Monday, 4:10 p.m. in the afternoon. Went to the Royals game today. Drove out to Royal Stadium. My brother wanted to go there for his birthday the other day, so we went out there. $10 tickets from Trice Chop were on sale. Tried to buy them on the internet yesterday, but it was kind of screwed up, so I didn't mess with it. Thought, don't mess with it, go out there and buy them at the stadium. Well, first of all, you can't park at the stadium unless you have a parking pass ahead of time. So we couldn't pay cash to park, but the guy let us go in. So we could park, go to this ticket booth. Well, you can't buy tickets at the ticket booth. You gotta buy tickets in advance on the internet. We were trying to get the internet thing on our cell phone. It doesn't work. Said, fuck it. This is ridiculously stupid. The Royals suck. They've got 1,000 people in here to watch the game, and the ticket booth won't sell us a ticket. You gotta buy it over the internet on the website. Now, how fucking utterly stupid is that? Well, whatever. We didn't buy any tickets. We didn't buy any beer, popcorn, soda pop, whatever, because that's how they make their money anyway, is off the concessions. So we left, and we're pissed off. He said he was never going to go to Royals game again, and I said I could care less. The Royals suck, and I don't really care. One game a year is fine. It is ridiculous. Who cares? Merrill Lynch, you owe me $1 trillion. I had a trust account in there when I was a kid. When I was 16, they said just because you own the place. What do you mean by owning the place? Okay, what does it mean to own the place? Common stock owners own the company. You own common stock, you own the company. You own a mutual fund that owns it, you own the company. You have a third party trust, or another company that owns it, you own the company. Well, just because you own the company doesn't mean you get a paycheck. You're no different than everybody else. My ACT was 96th percentile. They didn't pay me at 96% of $5 billion at that point in time when I was 16. Didn't pay me anything. Just bullshit. And then the gossip started that they were murdering my dad. They murdered my dad because he'd had the degrees, Harvard Law School, Wharton Econ. He wasn't a billionaire. They murdered him because he's better than they are at their own bullshit. And they're all bullshit. Well, we don't like people better than us, so we like to kill them. Drop a nuke on them, blow. They all deserve to be fucking executed in the street. Then I get my degrees for Oklahoma State Mechanical Engineering in 4 years. Not one class a semester to get a better grade point in 10 years. Grade point tainted with fraud and crap in classes. It wasn't even worth a second of my time to waste my time studying it. A and Econ, solid Econ. They didn't try for a semester. Stock owners on the company, one time this, one time that about that issue. A in accounting, stock owners on the company, A+. Get my master's at Purdue Krannert. 1983, ranked simply as good as it gets in America. Crap and fraud there too. People sabotaging group projects. Bunch of crap really not worth studying. Efficient market theory, can't make money in the stock market. Maximize stock owner value. Well, I think common sense shows that's just a bunch of bullshit too. Earnings, revenue, expense. They don't maximize revenue at Merrill Lynch. They don't work for free. Their paychecks are an expense. They got some $100 million paychecks, whatever. It's all a bunch of shit. You're no different than everybody else. 96% of $5 billion a year paycheck. Past due since kindergarten, because they said my degrees don't matter after I get them, so they're flunks out of kindergarten. Corporate headquarters never calls me back to address these issues, the board of directors. So they all need to be identified based on ACT percent, degrees and what from where, and everything else, and put in prison until they're expired. I need about $5 billion minimum wage per year, $1 trillion for disrespect. Smith Barney, Payne Weber, Oppenheimer, Plaza, Sprint, Waddell and Reed. You know, Kansas Securities Commission, courthouse, police. I have to get $5 billion a year, and they owe me $1 trillion for the disrespect. When we start figuring out how many of them are really who they are, or identity thieves and murderers and look-alike identity thieves. How many of them are that? They get away with it. They can talk their way into it and get away with it. Bad talk other people, make them look bad. You know what? I'm supposed to make the highest paycheck in America based on those test scores and degrees. And the issue of ownership, it's been used against me for those licenses after they owe me $1 trillion for that. Royals, you lost revenue today. You didn't maximize stock owner value. I mean, I could care less about the Royals. I don't go more than 1 or 2 games a year, but now I'll probably never go again. I mean, it's not even that much fun. And I just, my brother said he'll never go again. He becomes, I don't know, he gets to be a hothead sometimes. I don't know what his fucking problem is, but, yeah. Oh, yeah, I got my Berkshire Hathaway shareholder meeting passes today in the mail. Berkshire Hathaway shareholder meeting. All right. Biggest rock show of capitalism. CNBC goes there and televises the meeting and interviews. Well, maybe I'll go. Maybe I don't know. Probably maybe I'll go. No, not 100%, but maybe.